Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Hollywood Animal. Lots of laughs is done. We are amazing at comedy. And by we, I mean the one writer who writes comedy movies for me. Starting out at a 6 is great. That's right, it's a nudity, profanity movie. It's hilarious. Jacob Bierman, have at it, my man. We'll put you on the multi-bend stage. That's a new thing. Is there a reason I can't? Why did you not want to use the multi-bend? I don't know. Maybe the multi-bend is still under construction or something. I'm confused. Native settlement. Waterfall. Ancient temple. What is with this film, you guys? Why is it so expensive to make? Dupler. Dominus. Extras. Medium. Plenty. Producer is Ralph Crawford. You know, I think we wait one day for Tommy Garcia to come available. Put Leonard Shelton as the clumsy oaf. That's a fun one. The mentor. We're gonna make it Joseph Lynch here. And then the tribal chief. Dude, this is gonna be like our A-lister movie. Alright, we gotta pause for a second. So Tommy Garcia's movie is done. Which I think is What About Ed? Alright, I forgot to even look. 87, so we overshot a little bit with the 4,500. Almost smack on with the week 2 though, and then we undershot with the final 2 weeks. But still pretty good. Setup distribution, we might as well just run it back. So zeros. Well, if we've got the theater space. I guess it depends. Do we have any other movies coming out? It won't let me see. Let's just think about it. Definitely don't rent any theaters. That would be bonkers. It's interesting that you're... Let's set you at like 1,500. And then you have 1,500. Because like, it's two more weeks for What About Ed. Overlapping with the Magnificent Five. Then Don't Start Without Me starts. Maybe we should... I don't know. Because what if another... I don't think I have enough movies or any movies coming up fast enough that they could actually use the theater space. So maybe we just crank this. Like, we'll print more film copies, but whatever. And then extend the run of the marketing campaign. Maybe? I'm still learning how to overlap my films. Relatively successfully, though. Alright, is Tommy available now? No, he's been taken away for another 27 days. You know, we need to get a better producer in here. I take it back. There are no other producers that are... There's some that are slightly better, but Ralph is probably the best we're gonna get. So unfortunately, Ralph isn't on par with everybody else in our in that movie, but hopefully he'll make it work okay. Developing story ideas faster is always nice. Let's get a new story. Well, it's pretty expensive. Developing them 30% faster would be really nice. Elements by category. 7 elements in a movie. That one I could care less about. Maybe writers writing faster? Script Doctor also does sound really nice. Maybe we try that. I unlocked that one thing that like allows editing during the film. And then I've never had the option to use it. It's like I unlocked it too late. She will work for me for 3 years, for 6 years, for $2,000 a month. That's not a bad salary. Back then, I mean. Headquarters. What have we unlocked? High-level legal protection. How nice. Amazing. Free contract termination. Delay contract payment. Does that apply to taxes? Let's get amazing legal protection. That just sounds like something I'd love to have in my back pocket if somebody's suing my ass. I'm like, oh yeah? Well, I have the best legal team this side of the Rockies, so take that. The Magnificent Five is making great money. We haven't made money like this in a long time. The Sicilian Tiger. Please tell me it didn't drop too much. Not an expensive movie. Oh, it's so bad. Lost 8 points. Oh, it hurts my heart. Emma, you tried your best, though. I can't really hold it against you. What a wild... This is so accurate. To that entire script. It's like guns blazing, mafiosos. It's a love story. This is also a really good one. With the... Because there's the scene with the chandelier. Oh, I think I gotta pick this one. It's so good. It's the climax of the entire movie. You won't believe how this one ends. I have a feeling that I'm not gonna be rerunning Don't Start Without Me. So don't go crazy. 4,000. We did determine that we kind of overshot with a 4-star movie, but I think we cranked it back too fast as well. So maybe rather than cutting it in half, we subtract 1,000. We're adjusting our formulas, because before I was like, set it at a number and then divide by 2. I think dividing by 2 drops your screenings too quickly. I think let's try a linear progression here and see how that shakes out. I don't want to push this film out further. Knocking 1 week off the thing is crazy. Yeah, let's go ahead and pay for a little bit of expedited printing here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and add 500 theaters to this thing. I think we can fill 4,500 theaters. We apply. We can get a full span of advertising, which is nice, even with the expedited printing. Who would like to do a dirty trick? Willard? Willard's willing to do it. Aid for the homeless? We don't have enough preparation to do a surprise wedding. You know what? Let's try the orphanage appearance. I don't know, man. I don't even know what the tricks do. Does anybody here know? I don't think so. No, you guys, you're killing me. You need to find some more ideas. It's been like 5 strikeouts in a row, and I understand it's like 25% in a row, or 25% each time, but boy, rough. Romance in the American Civil War. Get these Fantasy Kingdom movies out of here. Let's give Samuel Dixon a chance to write the romance movie. And then you know what? We're gonna just run it back with Felix Hill. Or do you know what we should do? We should let Felix take a break from writing for a second and try to find us a good theme or character or anything. The Film Studios Alliance of America. The heads of the major studios have established a professional alliance. To the alliance. Oh, Shadow Brokers. Voting Day. Create the Pollux Film Award. Every year, the Alliance will celebrate the professional accomplishment with the Pollux Award. Do I even get to vote? Do I even care? I don't really want to spend my influence. Neutral. Huzzah! So you'd have to counter 700 influence. I'm like not particularly opposed to the Pollux Awards. Don't start without me. We'll start sometime. So the Magnificent Five has finally ended its run with $700,000 profit. That's pretty good. Hey, that's good. Well done, Anthony. Got a theme that he jives with, is avenging his loved ones. Exciting. Don't Start It Without Me is ready to roll. About on par with the Kino Mark score. 1 star. That's ruthless. Wendy's trying her best, you guys. Security is complete. Go check in on the... Dude, this thing looks like a gulag. It's like an open pit. What could we do with an operation here? Go to the Gerstein brothers. Can I beat up a man? Can I beat up his leading actor? They got some pretty important people. Choose operation. We could threaten them or beat them. Okay, and then an agent. Ben Khan. Organize the beating. Oh, call off the beating. It's that's so wrong. Good luck, Ben. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Does that even matter? If I just beat up some random actor? Like, if it was their star actor, sure. Maybe. Oh, we tanked it. We tanked Robert the Clown because we had such poor editors working on it. This is a fun poster. I like that one. Very Clint Eastwood with the head in the top right corner. All right, what do we got for theaters here? You're a 6-star. I think we should try to keep as much of the theaters open as we can. Like a 6-star, I feel like you could fill 6,000 seats. And then drop it by 2. And then maybe another 2. Maybe another 2.5. The problem is if we get other theaters coming out. Or other movies coming out. This is interesting. I'm like in uncharted territory here. But thankfully we have enough room to use our cheap printer. Printy? Wasn't this a guy's movie? Anybody want to do a trick? Hell yeah, Leonard Shelton's up for a trick. Do some hospice visiting, my man. Who knows what's happening out here? Josephine Cannon. You want to be paid more? You're a 2-star editor. Bottom of the bottle. I went down again. I need to get my editors more experience. I wonder if there's a tech that allows experience to grow faster. Working man romance with alcohol. Okay. Who's this nerd? Is that the boss? Okay, these are gonna overlap a bit. It's only a 4-star though, so we don't need to go too hard on it. So maybe get this one like 1,000 rented theaters, and then drop it to 3,000 and 2,000 and 1,000 like we have before. And then this one I think is just for all adults. So we'll go back to our tried and true, like, radio billboards advertising. Anybody want to do a trick? Hugh Connor? You up for tricks, my man? You are. Nell Farmer doesn't do tricks, and neither does Rodriguez. So, Hugh O'Connor, you're the man for the job. What do you mean? I already used the tricks. Now we got a loaded schedule here. Jasper, my man, let's get you back into writing, because you're not doing great. I honestly just write the comedy detective Tropical Island. Like, I just need it. It's called Four Dads. I just need to get him some experience. They can't all be like Felix. All right, we're making money. Can't remember what About Ed ended at when we decided to re-extend it. We might actually be losing money on the extension. We made $184. Oh, because we had 2 screenings. I don't know, man. Call it a day. Good job, What About Ed? Not the greatest movie we've ever made, but it did make money. And sometimes that's all you can ask for. Oh, Lots of Laughs is ready to rock and roll. Oh, it did drop. That's depressing, because it really was the cinematographer's fault. Or no, it wasn't the cinematographer, it was the editor, or the producer was so much lower than the score would have you believe. Arturo! It's called Plague. What a name. Holy cow. What do you got? Elmer, you know? 2-star, right in line with what you're doing. It stars a frickin' evil witch. What the heck? Winning the beloved, the protagonist rescues the hostage from the evil witch? Like, I can't, in good nature, put that out there. Increase your salary? Did you just see what you just wrote? The mayor's checking in on me. We've known each other for years, and you know everything about me. Truth. True, I can be harsh. Yes, I always say what I think. And yes, for the sake of Los Angeles, I may have done some questionable things. And I'll let you on a little secret. I can get in a subordinate's face when needed. No one can ever say I don't love this city and its people. But those journalists, they don't see a real person. Show a bit of flesh, and like vultures, they peck, peck, peck. They dug us some non-existent mistress in some non-existent mansion in Honolulu. The slugs. You and I both know I'm here for you, the people. I'm going to put this as plain as I can. To get reelected for a second term, I need money. A lot of money. But there's a lot of would-be donors. I have to be selective. Since you're the most worthy among them, I nominate you to be the first to donate. What would you say? I can't put a price tag on being the most worthy. I'll transfer $1,000 from the studio. 3 months, I'll give you $1,000. I do not have $100,000 in cash. I can give you $100,000 from the accounts, though. Good luck to you. The trick worked. Can I just do this? $100,000. You're welcome. Did I get anything for that? Oh, I guess we'll find out. I knew you were a man of your word. Hey, we received 55 GP. What can we get for being a friend with the mayor? The mayor's party? Influence points? I don't need the lawyer, but I will have a party with influence points. Oh, 300 influence is amazing. Cool. Dude, I would have happily paid $100,000 from the theater accounts to just get 300 influence. That's awesome. Don't Start Without Me has made about $281,000. It's not great, but I think we can go ahead and extend the run a little bit. Just to try and get a little more money out of it. I think we run it back, but we don't pay for any more advertising. The Sicilian Tiger. The greatest love story you've never heard. He's happy. The grandchildren never took their eyes off the screen. Now I can die. What a way to end. Oh, he's my buddy now. Head of the mafia family. Casino advertising. The kept actress. Recently played poker with an individual of great respect. At one point, the stakes rose to obscene amounts, and he put up his mistress. I don't have a mistress, so I put in some Hollywood actress I supposedly know. I don't know what I was thinking. I lost the hand, of course, and now I have to find a Hollywood actress who will agree to act like this gentleman's pet. That's horrible. I'm not doing that for you. Search for blackmail material. Withdraw money from the studio account as cash. That's kind of fun. So you could convert money to cash. Go ahead and look for some blackmail for me, my man. On the most important dude at the Gerstein brothers. Very cool. Casino advertising. We'll do that later, maybe. If we need more money or more friend points. The art of cinema is dying in the cradle, of course. 2 stars. I mean, it's pretty. It's not like the greatest film you've ever heard of. Hello. I just watched The Sicilian Tiger. It's a lovely piece, and Willard Reynolds, what a talent! You can't take your eyes off him. His voice, his expressions, his movements, everything just top-notch. I say he's my favorite actor now. I'd love to talk to him, and not just about art, but life in general. I expect he's an intriguing conversationalist. Could you arrange a meeting for us? I think so. Yeah, why not? You guys could go get a dinner. How exciting. All right, dinner with the police chief. Is it gonna cost me $350,000? I mean, $35,000? Are you crazy, Willard? You maniac. I had to pay $35,000 for him to go out to dinner with the police chief? The best day of my life. You're a real wizard. Oh my god. Well, we should probably be utilizing our points here. Let's do protection from police raids. They're pretty cheap. What can you do for me, Ryan O'Doyle? A beating? You could do a murder? I don't really need to do a murder right now. An evening of philanthropy. I would lose money. Does that do anything? Like, useful for me? Huh. We'll see. The results of the... we didn't beat him. The target was lost. That's okay. We didn't need to beat him. I was just kind of curious. I'm like, what is this guy doing out here? I don't know. I just sent him out to beat up some guy. The Sicilian Tiger has made... $400,000 isn't too terrible. Bully at school? It was a long time ago and almost isn't true. That's not even that clever. He beat up a kid at school. Nobody's gonna give a crap about that in the 30s. People are gonna probably cheer for him. The scouting office. That's great. That means we can get better quality locations. Props work faster. High quality sets would be nice. High quality costumes, I do like the idea. Better experience for directors and cinematographers would be nice. Additional extras. Scouts work faster. International locations. We're getting fancy. Let's go high quality sets right now. We like to use our sound stages. The trick worked. I don't know what they do, but it worked. All right, money. Honestly, we haven't made a dud in a while. Holy hell. They dispersed a homeless camp? And they beat up a bunch of people? Good grief. Robert the Clown is ready to come out. Comedy Wild West. He's got all the guns. It's kind of hard to come up with a tagline when you don't really know the plot of the movie. B+! Woo! The Bone Grinder loves it. An extremely bold film that will go down in history. The masses, of course, will never accept such work and are much poorer for it. If you've got anywhere else to go. I love how the Bone Grinder loves us and Roy Cox hates us. Although he gave us a 3-star, that's not too bad. I'll take it. Good job, everybody. Well done. All right, I think now is a good time to pause the episode. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Hollywood Animal or the other videos I have going on the channel, Modern American Countryside. We just have all of America covered now. If you want to see more episodes of Hollywood Animal, please subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!